Hello and welcome to the beautiful Fenway Park. I am your host, Drew Jose Nixon, here with Alex Swift and Andrew Halsing. We're about to preview the ALCS between the Boston Red Sox and Oakland Athletics. Two teams, obviously, both pretty young, a lot of young talent on both of these teams. We'll start off with you, Swifty. Who do you have winning this series and this game one?
Tonight, specifically, I definitely have the Red Sox. Chris Sale is going to throw the ball very well. We've seen it throughout the playoffs. We saw it against the Yankees in the wild card game. We saw it last series against the Rays. He's done it the whole playoffs. He's going to continue to do it. He's only had 3 starts, but he's only given up 1 earned run. He's very good. And in the series, I might stick with the Red Sox. It's a good rotation. Pivetta and Eovaldi are great at backing them up. And this is a team, an outstanding infield. Dahlbeck, Story, Bogarts, Devers, you get J.D. Martinez in that team. Jackie Bradley Jr., one of the best defensive outfielders in baseball, alongside Jaron Duran. Behind the plate, Christian Vasquez is there. It's a great team. I'm excited to see how they do this series.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you talk about defensive teams, you can't do that without bringing up the Oakland Athletics, one of the best on that side of the ball. Obviously, Christian Pache in center field. They've got a catcher in Shea Langoliers that's very good defensively as well. So what do you think is going to happen in this series, Andrew?
I just think that defense wins championships. It's the age-old saying, but I still think it rings true here. You have Paul Blackburn here going game one. He's built on an incredible year last year, becoming even better this year. And you add that, like you said, the young talent, the young duo, Shea Langoliers and Christian Pache, the 2 main pieces brought back from Atlanta from the Matt Olson trade. Their offense might not be the best, but they definitely know how to shut offenses down. And while the Red Sox do have a good offense, I have full and complete faith in this Oakland defense and Oakland pitching staff that they will do the job. And I think I got them winning tonight and the series.
Yeah, both teams have some young players. For the Red Sox, it's guys like Brian Bayo, Tristan Casas, and Jeter Downs who have made it up recently. And for the A's, obviously, Langoliers is new. Geloff is new. They got pitchers that they got back in that Montes trade a year ago. They also have in that pitching staff. So a lot of young players in this series. Do you guys have any in particular you think will be important? We'll start with you, Swifty.
For me, it's Brian Bayo. He had that rocky start in Game 4 of the ALDS, but he brought it back in the ALCS. He had the rocky start late in the year. He brought it back in the ALDS against the Rays. He threw 8 shutout innings, striking out 8 as well. It's what clinched the series for them, and I think he's going to come in confident when he pitches in Oakland, and I think he's going to come in strong. That fastball that he uses as well, he can throw the breaking pitch. He's a great pitcher. I know he's only a rookie, but I think that he will be the X factor as that 4th guy in the rotation for Boston.
All right, what about you?
I think it's Zach Geloff. I mean, you see what he's been able to do ever since he's been drafted by the A's. He has done nothing but mash, batting well over 300 in single A, around 300 in Double A. He continued that trend through Triple A and even into the majors. He's had an incredible season. He just knows how to hit. He has for power. He just knows how to hit. He's not a power hitter. He's not a singles guy. He'll just hit the baseball. He knows how to square it up, and he's not bad at the hot corner as well. I think that he is a complete 5-tool player, and he's definitely going to lead this Athletics team to victory.
Yeah, Geloff's one of those players who just seemed to do it at every level of the minors. No matter what was thrown at him, he was ready for it. So it will be a very interesting series here at Fenway. Starting at Fenway, we'll go 2 to Fenway, then back to Oakland for 2, and then 1-1-1 to finish it off. I'm your host, Drew Jose Nixon, here with Alex Swift and Andrew Halsing. Thank you for tuning into the pregame show.